Today is Monday, August 17. My name is Pastor Anthony, and this is Wilderness Wanderings. Today our text comes from Psalm 1. Blessed is the one who does not walk in step with the wicked, or stand in the way that sinners take, or sit in the company of mockers, but whose delight is in the law of the Lord, and who meditates on his law day and night. That person is like a tree planted by streams of water, which yields its fruit in season, and whose leaf does not wither. Whatever they do prospers. Psalm 1, verses 1 through 3. I've continued to ponder what the shape of a faithful Christian life is when there's no communal gatherings for worship. If you've been following along with these devotions, you've heard me say that Israel in the time of the Kings and the Psalms didn't have a weekly communal worship either, only communal festivals at the temple a few times a year. So, what was it that kept them walking in the way of the Lord as day blurred into day between their pilgrimage? Part of the key lies in these opening words of the Psalter from Psalm 1, I think. I was reminded of them again by an Australian band called the Sons of Korah, who devote themselves to giving a fresh voice to the biblical Psalms. Their song, Blessed is the Man, does just that with Psalm 1. And it's been stuck in my head over the past few days. If you're curious to hear it, you can find and click the link here in the written text of this devotion, third paragraph down. It's a psalm that speaks to our movement through life in body, heart, and mind, the walking, the sitting, the standing of our body, the delights of our heart, the meditations of our mind. And in all these places, in our hearts, minds, and the strength of our bodies, the invitation is to be fixed on the law of the Lord and on his righteousness. Sounds a bit like the first and greatest commandment given by Jesus in the Gospels, doesn't it? Love the Lord your God with all your heart, and with all your soul, and with all your mind, and with all your strength. That's Jesus' words from Mark 12, verse 30, which is actually Jesus quoting the faith of Israel from Deuteronomy. Throughout the Bible, from beginning to end then, from the Old Testament to the New, this idea of literally walking our faith out day by day with and in everything we are, our heart, soul, mind, and strength, well, it remains paramount throughout the Bible. The first commandment upon which we are to meditate. So, blessed is the one who does just that, who does not walk in step with the wicked by taking cruel words or actions out in arguments with their spouse, parents, children, or friends. Blessed is the one who does not stand in the way that sinners take, like those that link to pornography. Blessed is the one who does not sit in the company of mockers on social media where cruelty and disparaging remarks are being shared, whether about public figures, the opinions and decisions of other fellow human image bearers of God, or anything or anyone else. Blessed is the one who does not sit in the company of mockers, period. Blessed is the one whose delight is in the law of the Lord, which gives them joy when opportunities pop up to love their neighbors as themselves, like in the grocery store aisles, when someone starts an angry conversation about masks or cuts you off in line. You can love them. What a delight. Blessed is the one who meditates on the law of the Lord, such as the command to love him with all our heart, soul, mind, and strength, day and night. Whether through songs that bring the words of psalms into our day, like the one I mentioned earlier, or in prayers that carry us through waking nights. Blessed is that one who lives the law of the Lord in all that they do and with all that they are. There is a rhythm to their lives like the seasonal rhythm of a desert tree growing by streams of water. Rooted in God, we find the nutrients that enable us to live fruitfully, rhythmically, and fully this life that we've been given. Drinking from His waters of life builds the muscles of our mind, heart, body, and soul to react in the attentive ways of righteousness, rather than in the cruel, prideful, self-righteous, or escaping ways that otherwise become easily our default. Our devotional life, then, is actually more like a life of devotion. It's not only Bible reading and prayer. It is a life devoted to the love of the Lord and His ways that shows up in our emotional life, our mental ponderings, and in the actions carried out by the strength of our bodies day by day. So blessed is that one who devotes all their life and living to the Lord. Thanks be to God. As you journey on, go with the blessing of God. May the peace of the Lord Christ go with you wherever He may send you. May He guide you through the wilderness, protect you through the storm. May He bring you home rejoicing at the wonders He has shown you. May He bring you home rejoicing once again into our doors.